Hello, people. I come at you today with a very somber message, one that I do not like having to deliver. I'm a whiskey drinker. I enjoy a good whiskey, especially nice Scotch whiskies. I like single malt Scotch. I like bourbon. I like a lot of whiskies. I like most types of whiskies. But there's something that I've discovered, and to be honest, I discovered it a while ago. I wasn't ready to process it. And now I am, and so I'm talking about it. And so basically what I'm here to tell you is that whiskey production is terrorism. And I can no longer support the industry. I can no longer buy whiskey. I mean, I've still got some bottles of whiskey behind me. But I don't think I can partake in buying any more. Once my whiskey that I've got behind me, once I finish it all, I don't think I can ever buy it again, because I don't think I can participate in this industry that promotes terrorism, promotes crimes and all. And you know, you're probably thinking, now, what is he talking about? And so yeah, I'm gonna get to that. The reason for this, folks, is I don't know if you've ever heard of someone mention the phrase like peaty whiskey, right? So they'll say, oh, that's a very peaty whiskey. Like one of my favorite whiskeys, Lefroy. It's a very peaty whiskey. Like one of the peatiest whiskeys you'll get. It's very smoky. And it kind of means that like it's smoky and it's amazing. Oh, I'm almost salivating thinking. But the problem is this is where the issue lies. I discovered that these whiskey companies have been abducting people. Specifically people named Peter. And now, I don't have necessarily any love for people with P's in their names. Like, it's a silly letter to have in your name. I don't like anyone. I can't think of anyone that's got a P in their name that I like. I'm trying. Nothing's coming to mind. So, yeah, so they're abducting people called Peter, and they're burning them. They're burning them alive. And that's how they make peaty whiskey. They are burning people named Peter to make this peaty whiskey that people are then buying in the store and drinking as though nothing is happening. And no, this is like a very dark, like hidden underground secret that no one knows. And I'm telling you about this. This is going to be making national news very soon. It'll make international news soon after. Now, I'm just breaking this story for you quite early because I found this out. But I can no longer, even though I don't like people with a P in their name, so I don't really like Peters, I can no longer encourage this. I can no longer go along with this. I mean, okay, if they had done it to Peter Pan, then I'd say, okay, you can make one batch of whiskey, but that's about it. He's already long gone. But the rest of the Peters, I mean, I can't encourage this trade of terror. This trade of terrorism and murder and burning people alive. It's not right. It's not right to kill people to make whiskey. And I can't stand by. It's like the hiker thing all over again. These hikers bagging Monroe just as part of their hobby. All these poor people named Monroe getting thrown in bags. It's not nice. And I mean, I don't really care for people named Monroe, just as I don't really care for people named Peter, but it's the principle here. And I cannot stand by idly while people named Peter get burned alive.
Sorry, I didn't understand that.
They're listening. They're fucking listening.